My name is Kama Kalauko. I work for Parker Ranch. We are up here in Waikiki. I got into saddles through a mentorship program through an old timer in Kohala. The saddle, the horse, the cattle, the land, it's all connected. I can make my own saddle, use my own saddle, work in my own saddle. And one Hawaiian Tree is actually one Mexican hybrid. So, you know, like in 1793 when the Mexicans came to Hawaii, or when everything was introduced here, you know, Hawaiian people never have one culture here, cowboy culture. So when the cattle was introduced and reproduced over the years and became a menace to Hawaii, they needed somebody to teach them how to handle the cattle. So that's when King Kamehameha went bringing those 3 Mexican vaqueros from California here to teach the Hawaiian people how to handle cattle, how to become horse people too, you know. And then with them, they brought their own saddles. And then when they left, they took all that with them. So the Hawaiian people were kind of like, okay, we got to build our own. This is a traditional style Hawaiian tree right here. Just a wood framed saddle made out of 4 parts, you know, 2 bars, a seat, a horn. We use rawhide to cover the saddle and hold the rigging. This is the most important part about it. It holds your rigging, your cinch. So I needed to be the strongest part. Hawaii was canoes, you know, canoes and fishermen, and also what they based this Hawaiian saddle off of is the canoe. Like the Hawaiian canoe, if you just take apart the ropes and everything, it all comes into pieces, right? It pieces together and then it's tied together. So the Hawaiian saddle is one canoe. You know, you get the point in the front, you get your seat, and then the way it's built, it's the same way. So everything, you take out these 4 straps and everything comes apart. That also made for fixing easier. It's cured cowhides. This is called an ave. Each strand is called an ave, can represent the structure of an octopus. It'll stretch and it'll come back to its original form in the weather. So if we get real rainy days, it'll be strong. It'll stretch a little bit, but it will, as soon as you get a sunny day, it'll come right back to its original form. The rawhide takes minimum 30 days to cure. So you'll harvest the hide from a cow, and then you just use Hawaiian salt. We'll actually wrap it around and mold it to this horn. Cut, trim, mold, pound with like a plastic mallet. You break down the membranes enough and it will take shape after a while. So we'll wrap it, pound it, cut, and then we'll get this horn section done. And then after this is molded, you'll have a strip that goes down about maybe 34 inches long. And then we'll strip these individually, and then we'll braid, and I'll braid back. If you take care of these things, they last a generation or 2. You're looking at probably 150 years of tradition right here. Yeah, a lot of guys here ride their grandfather's saddles. Every saddle maker get their own unique stamps. This saddle is cool because you get 2 different stamps from 2 different saddle makers. So this is the original saddle maker stamp here, and then they get the guy who fixed it, they get a different stamp. Try to keep it alive. To me, that's my most important reason. It's because I was the youngest saddle maker. I'm still the youngest saddle maker around. It gives you a sense of connection to the culture here in Hawaii. The saddle I have was my dad's, and then it got old and busted up, and then when I learned to make saddles, I refurbished it, and then I still use it.